YouTube, what is up? This is Neil, Goodfella here, Goodfella Neil. Um, my daylight not here. Obviously this is a little bit later in the day, but this is a quick discussion video and a recap video. I don't want y'all to think I'm like one of those Jordan haters, like on a kick. If they can't cop a kick, they hate on it. My points is valid as far as like, my opinion is my opinion. I'm not cleaning up shit for nobody. For example, like my thoughts on a cigar and champagne sevens. Definitely a limited shoe that shouldn't have been limited. Definitely a price that should have just been regular price retail, and they just should have just dropped it like that. Probably still be on shelves. I'm sticking to that, and that's it. But moving on, those them shattered ones, those was okay. The black, white, and orange joints. But my beef with that is why it gotta be so limited? It shouldn't. I don't want to come off as like one of those haters. So yeah, that shoe was actually okay. As far as like the Yeezy Boost that dropped, the 350 joint that looked just like a Roshi, I agree with y'all, man. The only different thing about it is like a Roshi 2 in a way, because the way the lacing system is and the weaving and the tubular or whatever. But all around you might just say, oh, it's just a different effing shoe. But it still has that lifestyle Roshi kind of like feel, just without the mesh and all that stuff. That shoe should have been like available to everybody. GR, general release, $80-90, easy cop, for everybody. I don't believe in that limited stuff as far as like cause now it just seems like every Yeezy kick about to be like a limited kick. I thought it was about to be available to everybody. I wasn't even super hyped about the kick anyway, just to be honest with you, but whatever. I'm definitely happy that the Bordeaux 7s is dropping this weekend, man, on July 4th. Man, classic, clean shoe. I missed out my chance on it. I'm not gonna lie, still been wearing the 7, the Hair 7 recently, still in my weekly rotation. I at least wear it a few times a week, man. I don't see nobody else. I'm just seeing like one person wearing these since they came out, and don't get it twisted. I don't believe in wearing a kick all the time, but when do these guys wear their kicks? Or everybody just a reseller, which sucks, but whatever. Yeah, definitely happy for that Bordeaux 7 to come out, man. Am I gonna be camping and all that? Nah, I'ma just cop it. I'ma just try on release day on the internet. If it don't work, forget it. Don't matter. I just cop it like afterwards. It's just like the Hair 7 is one of them things I need in my collection, especially it definitely complete my Jordan 7 OG collection colorways. So definitely gonna be picking up on that this weekend. It's gonna be crazy to see what the resale prices look like afterwards, but it can't really be that crazy because the 2011 Bordeaux 7s, they going for high, still lightweight right now, but once the new remastered ones come out, definitely them prices gonna go down. Yeah, man, that was just my only qualm about the backboard Jordan 1s and the Yeezys. Just don't make them limited, just make it available to everyone. Happy for the Bordeaux 7s to come out. I don't think nothing else is coming out really that's too much of importance. I can't think of, at least right now at the top of my head. But another thing too I want to talk about, man, is that you don't have to expend, this for my fellas out there, you don't got to expend excessive money on kicks and clothes for these chicks, man. It's just one of them things somebody said in a YouTube comment, not on my video, but I read it before and it just kind of like stuck with me. He said that he bought like some $300 shoes and some expensive streetwear clothes or whatever. And we all know on this channel that like, streetwear not cheap. And ain't nothing wrong with streetwear. It look good depending on how you dress or whatever, if you can rock it. But he said he get compliments from females, like in like his $70 Roshi Calypsos or whatever. Those the light gray and teal joints. Those look kind of fresh though. Well, they are fresh. And like, you know, regular clothes, or I guess like a, well, you know, less, not so much known like brand name clothes, but he was really making a lot of emphasis on the kind of kicks he was talking about. He said he actually get a lot of compliments on the Calypsos than some shoes he bought for $300. And man, is it really worth it, man? I mean, you know, you spending all this money on you know, on like J's or whatever. And it's not just to like pick on Jordan Brand, because there's other kicks out here that's like a lot of money, and even resale prices. You know, a shoe might drop for $90, but then, you know, you paying $300 for it or something. Get my drift? So you go outside the realm of trying to impress females or whatever. And one thing I really noticed, and even today, like, man, I had on kicks and stuff like that, and like it was guys looking like, why? You know what I mean? Like, it's like a jealousy thing. It's like a competition thing, man. It's like, dude, one guy was a nurse. I was at the hospital today. It's like, dude, you make nurse money. Like, you know, you bringing down some decent loot, you know what I mean, to actually cop this stuff. And, you know, it's just a bunch of envy and stuff. It's like, why pay $200 or whatever just for, you know, and don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stop getting fresh, and you shouldn't stop neither. But this is just something to think about real quick. You know, why pay $200-something or more just to have someone try to jump you, try to rob you, try to shoot you, try to do all this other, you know, and be jealous of you, or just be like a straight up hater. You know what I mean? But, you know, maybe that's just the way the game goes. But it's definitely food for thought. And I was just about to get almost so trash mouth with this video and say, you know, don't stop trying to impress these bitches, man, blah, 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 blah. But it ain't even like that. Simple and plain. You can get some $50 kicks and a $10 t-shirt and still pull a chick better than, you know, an insecure guy buying some $300, $400, $500 kicks. You know, that's a nobody. And they run around on social media acting like they the shit, but they really like lames in real life. So, you know, and they afraid to even look at a girl. Like, that's how shit they be. Afraid to even say hi back. But you gotta break up out of that. So I don't want to keep y'all too much longer, man. Rate, comment, and subscribe if you want. This is Nail Goodfella, Goodfella Nail. Follow me on Twitter at Nail Goodfella, man. Thumbs up if you did like this discussion. Comment below if you want. You know, if you think this is a problem. Am I the only one? The next discussion video I'm thinking about covering is called Sneaker Racism, man. And no, I'm not talking about black and white, but I'm talking about, like, as far as like brands go. You know, because the definition of racism is thinking one thing is better than another. So it's not only just like really like skin color, but it's like being biased too. So I am out of here, man. Right below the 10-minute mark. In the next 2 minutes, though, I want to keep y'all hold it up. I'm gonna go get on my vacation. Probably drop a few videos for y'all while I'm out. Definitely make sure y'all look at my my pickup videos. Well, after I came back from St. Louis, you know, pants and hats and stuff. So yeah, I'm out. Peace.